What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on September 18th, 2021. Target has a couple of exclusives that are available now in some locations. The Leslie and Ron locked in 2-pack and also the Flock Gizmo with 3D glasses are starting to show up in some stores. And it may be very rare to find at this point, but the Blacklight Black Panther Pop and Tea set may be in some store locations, and it should be showing up very soon in more stores, basically. So be on the lookout for that. If I see it show up online, I'll try to put a link in a community post, but I would imagine that it would go very quickly if it appears online again. Now, as far as Old Man Steve is concerned, I've seen a lot of people asking about that figure. It is listed on Amazon, but right now it's not available for pre-order. So I would just say keep on checking that site on a regular basis. You might want to actually like bookmark that page or something. Again, I may try to do a community post if I see it become available, but that's another one that I think is going to be selling very quickly. Remember though, with Amazon, even if it sells out or pre-sells out, it's more than likely going to come back in stock at some point. Now, moving ahead here, a couple of random things. So with Walgreens, they are starting to advertise for their new exclusives that are on the way. This includes their Universal Monsters, which you don't see the Wolfman within this picture, but of course he's on the way as well. And then also that Alien Remix Randall is on the way also. So since they are putting this in their sales papers, that means that you should be seeing these in Walgreens locations very soon here. I definitely want to know if you're interested in picking up those new Universal Monsters Pops. I haven't really seen too many people saying anything about them. Let me know if you're actually interested in them. Also here you see that Mr. DNA from Jurassic Park became available for pre-order with Target. The current release date is January. Last time I checked, he's still listed on the website. If you don't see him right away when you look up under Target exclusives, you may have to do a search for his actual name. And by the way, the head of the figure is actually clear. I know it looks like it's red on the picture. That's just because there's a red background, but it actually is clear. And some people seem like they're very interested in that pop. So let me know what you think about that particular one. Now, as far as NYCC is concerned, first of all, remember that Funko is not actually going to be there at the con, and I feel like a lot of other Funko related retailers have pulled out of the convention as well. But still, there are going to be these con exclusives available of Pizza Rat and Polly Pigeon. Now, we have seen these figures previously. These are variants of those figures, and they're going to be available on the official NYCC website on Monday, September 20th. So be on the lookout for those if you are interested. And as far as a virtual con coming up around that time of NYCC, there's been no official information just yet from Funko, so we'll have to wait and see what is going to happen with that. Toy Tokyo is finally shipping out their FunCon orders. Of course, they had, some issues with production and things like that. I'm sure some of it may be COVID related. Who knows? But yeah, they are finally getting their FunCon orders ready to ship out. So be on the lookout for those if you did get an order in with them. Now, something else a lot of people have been asking about is these Target exclusive FunCon figures, Shockwave and the Diamond Bulbasaur. Now, as far as Shockwave is concerned, he's been going in and out of stock on their website. Every time he goes up, it seems like he sells out very quickly there. I don't know exactly when he's going to show up in stores. When I start to, see people sharing images of him in store, of course, I will share that with you all. And then as far as the Diamond Bulbasaur is concerned, that one should be showing up in stores in 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know if it's going to show up online again or not. Again, I'll try to keep you up to date on that information. There is a Kung Fu Freddy, which I may have shared with you all previously, but I wanted to point out that this is starting to actually ship out in Asia, and it seems like it's being sold along with a Wusong figure. I'm not sure if you can necessarily get the Kung Fu Freddy by himself, but yeah, this is actually starting to ship out from China, I believe. So if you're in that area of the world, it's something to be on the lookout for. I really do like the design of that Kung Fu Freddy. The Chalice Collectibles exclusive Crollo, I believe is how you say that name. This is a character from Hunter x Hunter, or some people say Hunter x Hunter. I hear it both ways. That figure is available for pre-order, and it should release in early 2022. There is a game based on the Warriors that should be on the way soon. I imagine these games must be selling well because Funko is just steadily pumping them out based on a lot of different properties. So yeah, like I said, they must be successful. Moving ahead here, of course, one of the big things talked about in the Funko community this week was the release of these, or I should say the pre-release of these Target exclusive Blacklight Stranger Things pops. Now, I did see some naysayers basically feeling like Blacklight is done. These are not going to do well. And I really don't understand that reasoning, because Stranger Things still has a huge fan base, and these did pre-sell out. It definitely did not surprise me that they pre-sold out. And I think there were some people that were even like, basically doubting that they would go for these, but once they were up on that website, they went for them. So yeah, these are currently pre-sold out, but of course they will be available again. They're going to release in store at some point. I don't think there's a specific date to them just yet. When they do become available, I will give you all that reminder. And these figures here, it's not just about the pops. Of course, they are going to have a mini backpack as well, a pop tee, I think some pins as well. So there's going to be some different items surrounding Stranger Things and the Blacklight figures. I think the figures actually look pretty good. If I see them in store, I may go for the Demogorgon in 11. Maybe not the Dustin, but I do like the Demogorgon in 11 for sure. And you all let me know, those of you that are big Blacklight fans, what else would you like to see done in the Blacklight style? I noticed that Funko has not touched on anime with these yet. You know, if you're an anime fan, let me know which anime you would like to see done in the Blacklight style, or just, you know, any properties in general that you would like to see done in this style. Let me know about it in the comments. Okay, another very much talked about release this week is this Thailand exclusive Ronald McDonald, which has a glow-in-the-dark chase. And of course, when there's a chance of a chase, you know, that definitely draws a lot of attention. So this one is available on the Playhouse Thailand website, which does ship to the US. So you do have to create an account in order to check out those. So do bear that in mind. And you might want to check to see what else is on that website. I think they do have some interesting figures. And of course, they have Pop Asia exclusives. One thing I wish they would change with the website, or at least I didn't see the option for it, is to go ahead and change the conversion basically, so that you can tell up front how much money you're spending, you know, in terms of the US dollar. But yeah, like I said, check the website out, and if you're interested in this pop, last time I checked, it is still available. You also can order I believe like 5 or 6 of them at the same time, and basically guarantee yourself getting the chase as well. So that's something that you can check out on their website. As far as the Diamond Ronald McDonald is concerned, for us in the US, this should release with box lunch possibly next week from the time of this recording. Moving along here, focusing on some random Marvel figures here. Queen General Ramonda, I'm not sure how you say her name. Awesome character regardless, though. This character was featured in a What If episode, the latest What If episode from the time of this recording, which I thought was a phenomenal episode. Really loved the storytelling within that. And I think the Queen was amazing as well. You know, to see her in action was pretty cool. So this figure is actually a common. You can pre-order it with various retailers. Now, if you go to pre-order it online with Walmart, it does come along with a hard stack. So if you want the hard stack, you know, you can pay maybe a pre-order with Walmart. If you don't want that, you know, maybe get your pre-order in somewhere else. And wherever you pre-order, make sure you check to see when that particular retailer is going to ship the figure out. There is a glow-in-the-dark variant of Mayhem. This is the April Parker figure on the way. Originally, this was with Pop in a Box. I don't know if it's this glow-in-the-dark variant is going to be with Pop in a Box. When I learn about where this figure is going to be, of course, I will share that with you all. And then you see here at the bottom that there is an FYE exclusive Venomized Doctor Doom, which actually has a glow-in-the-dark chase. So I would imagine a lot of Marvel fans are going to go for this figure when it becomes available. Right now, we don't know when it's going to release, but yeah, me personally, I'm going to go for it. I do think the chase is awesome. I wouldn't say it's a must-have necessarily, but I do collect a lot of, you know, Venom figures, and I do have the Fantastic Four Venomized figures that were with GameStop. So yeah, I'm definitely going for this one, but if I don't get the chase, not a big deal for me personally. Entertainment Earth has a couple of exclusive items, which if you're a big Disney fan, you might be interested in, and also a big Halloween fan as well. So you see these Halloween Disney mini backpacks, which I think are pretty cool, and they actually have glow-in-the-dark features on them, which is nice. And then they have these pins as well, these pin sets. Well, it's a pin set for Mickey, and then with Donald, it's just him in that devil costume there. But yeah, again, these are Entertainment Earth exclusives, and I do have a link for Entertainment Earth in my description in case you are interested in these. And then Shop Pop Online, they did make their exclusive Batman and Gordon with glow-in-the-dark bat signal pop pen available for pre-order. This one is limited to just 1,000 pieces, and I think it's over halfway sold out already, so you can check to see if it's still available. If you are into pens, I think this is a pretty cool one, you know, for a Batman fan as well. So speaking of Batman, there's been a lot of news with Batman this week, and the day of this recording is actually Batman Day. So it's no surprise that Funko has some things to share this week and today. But yeah, you see here that there is going to be a deceased box with GameStop, which you can pre-order right now. So you can actually go on the website and pre-order it, or pre-order it in store, and you see that there's two different variants of Batman, two different variants of Joker, and then this does come along with a keychain as well as sticker and a pop pen as well. It says large pop pen there, so yeah, that's pretty awesome there. I have not read Deceased. I actually own a copy of it. I haven't read the series just yet, but yeah, I'm definitely going to check out that collected edition and see what I think about the story. I want to say as well, GameStop does have, I think it's kind of odd, they have an option where you can actually buy, I think, 6 of the boxes together, and that pretty much guarantees you everything. But when it's less than 6 characters, I just personally don't see the value in that necessarily, but that is an option in case you are interested in that. And then I did share this with you all previously, but here is a better look at that Batman and Joker 2-pack that's on the way. And of course, this is inspired by the first film by Tim Burton. Somebody did point out, you know, that if you're being technical with the actual scene, then it should be Bruce Wayne instead of Batman. But you know, I'm fine with the 2-pack the way that it is. I don't think it has to be completely movie accurate. You know, it's still a great version of Batman, and I really do like that look for Joker. So I'm very much happy to get those two together, and I already got my pre-order in for that. And then there was a lot more revealed, of course, for Batman. So we are getting a die-cast Batman. Notice that it says number 3 on the box there. I'm assuming that number 2 might be Iron Man. You know, that's what a lot of people have been saying. So yeah, I think number 2 could be Iron Man. And it seems like they may just keep, you know, a die-cast series going instead of splitting it up based on properties. So yeah, Batman is going to be number 3 there. He will be a Funko.com exclusive, and some other Funko.com exclusives include here the Batman Beyond pop that you see, that I really like the look of that one there, the Joker King, which I've shared with you all previously, and you see this art series Batman as well. In the upper right here, you see 2 more art series pops. One of them, the one on the left, is going to be a Funko HQ exclusive. And then the one on the right, the purple and green one, which I think actually looks pretty cool. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of art series, but I do like the colors on that one. That is a Funko Hollywood exclusive. Of course, no particular release date for these items. They're just coming soon. You know, that's what we know here. And then for soda fans, there is a Batman Beyond with a glow-in-the-dark chase. And that's going to be a Funko.com exclusive as well. I think a lot of people are going to be going for that one, myself included. But if I don't miss it, it's not really such a big deal to me, because I do like Batman Beyond, but I think there are, you know, a lot of fans out there that are into the series more than I am. So yeah, it won't really hurt my feelings if I miss out on that one, but I will try for it if I can. Definitely let me know what you think about these Batman items and which ones you're going to try to add to your collection. So we have some new Monsters Inc. pops on the way, and I'm really glad to see these because I actually did watch the full Monsters at Work series. I actually watched that with a friend, really enjoyed the series overall, and I may actually run back through it. And I'm glad, of course, we're getting Monsters Inc. pops because I like the original characters more than the new ones that were introduced in the series. So yeah, this is a pretty cool mix of pops. I really like the designs of these. Of course, you see that there are some exclusives in the mix. There's going to be that Funko.com exclusive of Sully with Boo, and Boo is in the takeout box. I really like that there. There's going to be that Amazon exclusive, which is a flocked variant of the common figure. And then of course we get a scented Hot Topic exclusive as well. And you notice there the lemon ice cones, I think that, or lemon snow cones I should say. I think that's pretty funny, so it's going to be interesting to see what that actually smells like. I might actually go for that particular pop, but yeah, let me know what you think about these pops and in general. Are you going to add these into your collection? I think they are pretty cool, and I'm just a big fan of Monsters Inc. It's one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies, so I'm looking forward to the release of these. Okay, and then you all, of course, we have some pops here. These are part of the Pops with Purpose series, representing the U.S. Army, the Marines, and the U.S. Air Force. Yes, I do realize that there are 2 branches that are not represented here, but like I always tell people, just because Funko hasn't made something yet doesn't mean they're never going to make it. It's not as if the company just went out of business. So I would say just be patient and let's see what else they have in store. Now, with the Pops with Purpose, of course, when you purchase these Pops, that means that you are supporting Funko's philanthropic efforts. That means basically you're helping with charities. And I think that should be the main focus here, more so than design. I see a lot of people kind of saying things about the design of these figures, what they feel might be missing here. But I think the focus really should be on the charitable efforts made by Funko. And I'm going to say this, like I said, even if you're not crazy about the design of these figures necessarily, remember when you purchase them, it is for a good cause. And if you absolutely are not, satisfied with these figures, or you feel like something is missing that you would want in your collection, then at least consider, contributing to another charity like the Wounded Warrior Project. Remember, again, the focus is not on whether or not the plastic turned out the way you want it to be. It's more so about the charitable efforts with this. And if you really care about, the military, then like I said, consider contributing to a charity. As a matter of fact, I am going to put a link for the Wounded Warrior Project down in the description. Like I said, give that a look and do consider contributing. In the long run, that's what it's really about, supporting our soldiers. All right, and to wrap it up, you all, here we do have just a couple of quick rumors here. So with Demon Slayer, we could see a Tanjiro Pop and tea set. That really would not surprise me if that happens. And more than likely, as long as the design is cool, it's something that I would go for. Would be nice as well if Funko ends up doing a Rengoku Pop and tea set, or just, Rengoku Pop in general. I know it's going to happen eventually, so I'm just going to be patient on that. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see what else they do with Demon Slayer, and looking forward to the release of the Demon Slayer Pops here in the States. I know they're already showing up in some other countries. Also, we could see a figure based on Chainsaw Man, which I was not familiar with at all. And I did look up, some information about Chainsaw Man, and I saw some clips, pretty brutal stuff, but I guess that shouldn't have surprised me with the character named Chainsaw Man. So we'll see if this pop actually happens. And then we could see pops based on Spider-Man, the animated series, including Spider-Man himself, of course, Doc Ock, Madam Web, Doppelganger Spider-Man, Black Cat, and also a Hobgoblin Pop and tea set. So yeah, that'd be pretty interesting to see if this happens. I did enjoy Spider-Man, the animated series. It's a little rough to go back and watch it now because some of the animation shortcuts and limitations are very obvious. But yeah, overall it was an entertaining series. Excuse me, and it did actually dig surprisingly deep into the comic books with some of its storylines. So yeah, overall it was enjoyable, and I think you can actually check that series out on Disney Plus if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about these rumors here and which ones you're hoping will turn out to be true. All right, you all, that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. Let me know what figures you're interested in, what figures you're trying to add into your collection. If you were able to pick anything up interesting this week, let me know about that as well. You all, we are getting close to 45,000 subscribers. So if you want to do your part, make sure that you are sharing the videos and, getting the word out about the channel so that we can go ahead and get to that milestone. And then, of course, there will be a giveaway attached to that. And definitely whenever I make my way to 50,000, I know that's going to take a while, but whenever I make my way to 50,000 subscribers, I really want to do something really big in terms of a giveaway on this channel. So yeah, like I said, please show your support by making sure that you share the content and let other collectors know about the channel. But yeah, that's going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I appreciate you all taking the time to check it out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.